Jeff Hopper with Korey Kealey. Hello again. And we were just talking about how, listen, when you have a baby and they start to eat solid foods, remember, they have no possibilities, right? Yeah. There's no limitations to the possibilities that for food for them.
No.
And you were saying that your daughter used to love eating tomatoes just like an apple.
Just pick it up and eat it. And I have a picture of her shoving it in my mouth. I thought, of course, that's how we eat tomatoes when we're 18 months old.
Of course.
They
and
love it.
my little guy just eats cucumbers. You can't touch them. Don't cut them. Just wash them, and he goes. Loves
awesome.
It. Yeah, and it is awesome.
Great, but in this time of year, this is exactly, we've got this all over the place. You just leave it out, easy to eat.
This might be the most versatile and greatest food on earth. It grows everywhere, right? Yeah. Everyone eats it. It's fantastic. Let's talk about corn. We're very proud of how good our corn is in this province.
You were asking me, how do I pick corn? So if you want to have a look, first of all, you're going to have, like anything else, it should be moist when you touch it.
Okay.
Okay, because if it's dried out, potentially it could be dried on the inside. Another way to know about moisture is to look at these fine, the husks.
What do those tell you?
If this is moist, it means that it's fresh. So if this is all dried out, then it's been sitting around probably for a while. Now, if you're going and buying this at the market fresh all the time, looking for Ontario, you're going to have really fresh corn.
Yeah.
But if you're not sure, those are things you'll look for. You can store this in the fridge, in a bag, and then, but not for too long. You want to eat it fairly quickly.
All right.
Peeling it, if you want to microwave your corn and cook it super fast, you can do it right in the microwave with the husk on. Basically, you peel away just parts of it. This is for recipes that call for like one corn cob, and then you cooked. So rather than heating up the water.
What's your favorite way to prepare corn on the cob?
I love just boiling it.
Me too. And it takes 5 minutes.
I do. So what you do is you just peel away, leave the one layer of the husk on, and then you're going to pop this in the microwave for 2 minutes, and you're going to take it out, and it will be steamed within its corn and cooked. So then what you're going to do is when you want to take the kernels off the cob.
Gotcha.
You're just going to hold it upside down. I can do it right in here, actually, because we're going to add later. Upside down, and then just into a bowl, and use a big bowl or something contained, because as you can see, the kernels are going to fly.
And that's home processed corn.
Yeah, and this is really white because this is called Cinderella corn.
Okay.
It is so sweet and delicious, but it's super white. You can get this at the Parkdale Market at the last stall. Yeah. They've got really delicious Ontario corn.
I love that.
So we're going to make a gazpacho with our corn. So it is still hot. We don't necessarily want to be heating up our kitchen.
You got it.
You're going to take one sweet onion, toss it into the food processor. You definitely need your food processor. And this is garlic.
Of course.
Buy these garlic braids at the market. There's tons of it.
You'll run through them, right?
Yeah, but even if you don't, it lasts forever as long as it's on the stock. So you can have this. I will buy 4 of these and use them throughout the winter.
See, I didn't know that because I bought them before and then they go a little bit squirrely on me. So but keep them on the stock.
Keep it on the stock. Keep it away from heat.
We have good garlic festivals around too, by the way.
Oh yeah, in August for sure. So we're gonna, and I put some tomatoes in here, and we're going to seed our tomato. Okay, so to do that, you're just gonna cut them in half, and then you can see all the little compartments there. Just use this is a very fun thing for people to do. Just
kids
kind of
especially, I imagine.
poke
wash
out.
your hands, kids, and go at it.
Yes, exactly. Always wash your hands before you're cooking.
Now, you don't have to be 100% seed-free, right?
No, I mean, it depends on how you feel about it, but I personally love, I don't mind the seeds. But you just don't want it to be too runny, basically. So you're going to puree this. We're going to work in batches here. So you're going to do this first until it's nice and smooth. Or if you like your soup to be a little bit more chunky, that's totally up to you.
With gazpacho, I like it to be smooth, personally.
Do you?
There are soups where I like to have the chunk, right? But, okay.
So we're going to take this. We're going to pour it into a bowl.
With the corn in it?
We're going to be adding corn to it later, so that's why we don't mind. Okay. So then the next batch you're going to do is your cucumber and your peppers. Okay, so again, you're cubing them just into regular sized pieces.
And you're peeling it first, the cucumber?
Peeling your cucumber.
Do you have to?
No, you do not. You just want to wash it for sure. You don't have to. Again, it's
really good for the skin, you know.
It is. It's super good. And your son probably wouldn't even be happy that we're pureeing
this. Oh, he'd be upset.
This would be bad news for him.
Yes.
So you're going to puree that again. So while that's happening, we'll add to this and get it started.
You puree the peppers too. Wow.
Yeah, the peppers and the cucumbers. And the cucumbers are so full of water. This is basically liquefying. So we're going to add some olive oil, some cayenne pepper.
Oh, nice. Okay.
A little bit. And then some red wine vinegar. And then we're going to add about 1.5 cups of tomato juice or clamato juice, whatever you have.
Clamato juice sounds good.
You could do that. That would be delicious.
Really good.
And your corn that you took off the husk, okay? And then we're going to add that, and the flavors will come together beautifully.
Look at that.
So that's so fast.
That's a good looking
easy.
color too, right?
Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
Yep, you can pull that.
Okay.
Perfect.
Now I'm going to just pour it right in there.
Pour that in there.
Okay.
And so this is actually even better the second day when the flavors come together. Look at how pretty
So this keeps.
is.
So
It's
if
a
I wanted to do
cold
something
soup.
for the summer, I'm having people over, I can prep the day before. How smart is that?
Absolutely, and the flavors will come together and be beautiful.
And it's in the fridge and nice and cool
Yes.
and good to go.
Absolutely, and that's the finish. You can put some croutons. You can chop up as garnish. You could do a little bit of freshly diced cucumber.
Wow.
Fresh basil would be beautiful in this as well.
So just go ahead and grab whatever's in the fridge and, get creative. Just make sure it's going to mix and match nicely with the flavors.
Just puree it.
All right, Korey Kealey, food specialist, thank you so much for coming in again.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, now from food to the garden.
See a cup right over there? Just
Oh, you
kind
see a
of
cup?
like just
We're
scoop
scooping
some
in.
in. And
So we're good to go. We
oh
got a
my
bowl
gosh,
full
that
of
looks
it.
unbelievable.